Welcome to Moneeo. We are in the middle of the process of restoring this beautiful Soundtracs JADE, a 30-year-old mixing console. And today we are going to finish up the work with changing the 2 batteries for backup. My name is Moneeo and I do this restoration together with Irene. And if you, just like us, just love analog mixing consoles, please hit the subscribe button and follow the journey to make this console sound and shine as good as it deserves to do. Let's do it! So, today is all about fixing that second battery once and for all. As you know, we got a bit stuck with it, but we put out a video on internet to get some advice, which we got, about how to get the knobs off from the dynamics section. And I got a tip from a man who probably knows Soundtracs JADE better than anyone else, Mr. Tim Jones, who has been servicing these kind of consoles for 25 years. Collet knobs. That's what they are called. And that you just don't pull them like you do with the normal potentiometers. No. For collet knobs you need a special tool. And it's not super easy to find. You can order one online and you have to wait for the delivery. Or you can modify a screwdriver, just like this. So, let's get these knobs off right now. Carefully, we just pull the caps off. And here we can see the collet knob. It has these traces, but that the screwdriver needs a hole in the middle. And we hold the knob and just twist it. Here we go. Now we're talking. Okay. So there are 3 parts here. Goes that way. Okay. Good to remember. Also that one. Okay. And here we have it. Woo! Now just keep going with other ones. Oh man, this is so great. Okay, so it's also stuck with this ribbon cable, and I'm not sure that I want to take that one out. I don't want to stress this more than I really have to. I think that could be a wise decision to do. So, now we have this one fixed, it can't move anywhere. The last thing I want to happen is that this one slips and this one crash into the console. This feels very rigid and safe. Perfect. Okay, let's have a look at this. We have a look, start to have a look at the top. Here we have the battery that does not look good at all, as we know. And if we look at the top here, it looks fine. And of course, I mean, the battery acid should not have been getting to this side, since it's hanging upside down. On the other hand, this side is maybe not the most pretty. After all, I think we will skip to take this PCB out. I think it's more safe to just leave it where it is. I really think we maybe just should put it up like this. It's really easy to access the battery. And just put a longer support like we did and just make it safe with the strap. I think that's the way to do it. So we'll have to take away the shelf for the meter bridge before we can do anything else. And to use this strap was a method that feels really safe. I mean, you don't tighten it hard, you just tighten it so that it won't slip in any direction and stays in place. That feels really, really good. This is going to be interesting. So let's snap the band to the battery and see what it looks like. And yeah, let's have a look here. It's at the positive side, there's no problem. And that's just like it was on the first battery. The positive side was very clean, nice and beautiful. But it was the negative pole that were the one not looking good at all. And it's the same with this one. So let's take it away. And then we have there we have it. Woohoo! Finally. Feels so good. It feels so good. Yeah. Now let's have a look at the PCB and see what it looks like. This trace is not very beautiful, but we'll check and see if it's still working or if there's a problem with it. And here we have the legs where we can solder the connection to the new battery. And since we have the PCB upside down, we can't put any baking soda on, so we just use a little bit of vinegar to clean it up, and I think it'll be fine. And just to take away the rest of the vinegar, we just use some isopropanol alcohol. There we have it! The battery is off, the PCB is clean. Now we just want to check that trace so that it still is working. Okay, the moment of truth is here. Did you hear that? Woo! Yeah. This trace is working. Nice, 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 beautiful. This is such a relief. So we don't have to fix that trace. And the other one is just looking good. So now we can solder on the cable and the new battery and get this working. Oh, such a nice feeling. Whoa! Okay, so the cable is soldered onto the battery. Perfect. And now we're just going to fit this one into a different kind of can. We are going to use this one. It has a flat surface, so it makes it perfect to put on the bottom of the console. It's almost like a road case, actually. You can just snap it off here and have a look. Let's do it. Hole in the top. There we have it. So the next time we are going to change this battery, it's just to open the lid and it comes right off. Beautiful! Okay, so before we solder the battery in place, we are just going to double check one trace on the PCB so we don't do the same mistake as the last time. So let's check that trace. Yep, you hear, it's working. Great. Now we're ready. I think we'll need some floss here to make this work. Oh, that was the first one. Yeah, I think. Let's use the other one. There it is. Oh my God. There it is, finally. I guess I've never learned that I shouldn't drink so much coffee before doing electronic works. It's a little bit shaky, but finally we got it there. I think it worked. Let's check them out. We have the two joints. It's not the most beautiful ones, but it will work. I'll just double check so that the negative still have contact. And it has contact. Great. Now I'm just cleaning up a bit with isopropanol and it should be all fine. And just make the last measurement, see that the battery is fine. Yeah, and the polarity is correct. So we are done. Oh man. These two batteries have been so much bothering me and there have been so much struggle. And finally, we have replaced the old stinking battery with new ones that will probably live for another 10 years. So now we just need to attach these to the bottom of the console. We can use double-sided tape so that the box sticks in the bottom and we just open the lid. Put the box like this. Beautiful. And since this one is so easy to access, we don't need to have a connector on this one because we just open it up like this and out comes the battery. And it's easy and handy to change just next to the console. So there we have it. Okay, so finally we made a change of the second battery and it was a bigger project than we could imagine. It wasn't really difficult, but since it's the first time we open the console and work on it like this, everything just takes so much more time than you think. And I believe that is also what it's going to be in the future. But now we finally have made that step and can move on to a lot more fun work. If you'd like to see how things proceed with this project, renovating a Soundtracs JADE, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Please write in a comment and keep an eye on this channel. Soon we'll be back with another video. So see you then. Bye.